Hello, this is Kyle Foster here at Napa Memorial Stadium as we are talking about the Napa High mascot name and whether or not it should change.
I think it should stay because it's been on our history for a really long time, and just changing it just seems wrong.
I'm very proud to be called a Napa High Indian, so I'd like to keep it.
I mean, it's okay, but I think it's better if they change the Indian mascot just because it could offend some people.
You know, I disagree with that because since the first day I stepped on this campus, I was proud of being an Indian. Now that I'm a senior, for football especially, I'm very proud to say and represent on my team right now that we're Indians, and I hope it doesn't change because I really like the name.
Well, I don't really think we should change it, just because like all the alumni and stuff, they graduated as Indians, and they might be proud of that.
Napa High has a long tradition of success, a lot of school pride, and the mascot is dear to many people's hearts. A lot of students, current students, a lot of alumni. However, there is a group of people who feel offended by it and feel that it's really not appropriate for these times.
I feel like it should stay.
Why do you think it should stay?
Well, because it's been the mascot name for over 100 years, and I don't know why they're trying to change it now out of all times.
Well, my understanding is in 1992 it was an issue, and then in the early 2000s it was an issue, and now it's come up this year as an issue. Recently, close to us, Vallejo got rid of the Apache, and then John Swett High School, they were also the Indians, and they've recently got away. So this is being covered throughout California and the nation.
I think what we have now, the Napa Indian, it isn't disrespectful, and it's been tradition for over 100 years, and I think we should still keep it.
I can understand the tradition behind it and why a lot of people want it to stay, but I can understand the negative sides to the name and why people might want it to change for certain racial stereotypes and all that stuff.
So a lot of things have changed, and there's people that are looking at the mascot as kind of an old style way of honoring the indigenous people. And so some of the indigenous people are offended by that. And I know that Napa High has a long tradition, and people love their mascot no matter what the mascot is, because it's part of the school pride. So it's going to be a hard decision to go through. So we've got to look at it, and we'll take our time. We'll actually not start till next year and go through a process. There's like a task force of both students and teachers and parents, study the issue, study why it would be good to keep it, why it might be good to change it. Is there some kind of a middle ground, win-win somewhere to kind of find out what the issues really are? And so I would probably think maybe February or March of 2017 would be when it would come to the board. It wouldn't be my decision, it wouldn't be the committee's decision, they'd make a recommendation. It would be the school board in like February of 2017.
I don't think I would be that affected if it changed, but if it stayed the same, I think, you know, there's a long tradition with the Napa High Indians, and, you know, I don't think too many people would be bothered by it, but at the same time, if it changed, I wouldn't be that big of a deal to me.
I think that it shouldn't change, but if the school wants to change it, then we support it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a tradition and it's a lot of controversy if they would change it, and it would just be a big hassle and a lot of people would just get really mad, but we support the school board if they feel the need to change it.